Oh, Pixel. We should bring back Students too. Yeah, Students is a time. The worst part about Students, in my opinion, is like seeing good items in the shop and just having no way to go and buy them. It's just they're taunting you and you're like, okay. Okay, some immediate cookies picked up here. Pretty nice. We got some Seed and Shake as well. And a quick pickup of that Luck Charm. I'm picking it up as well. Not taking the Obsidian Dagger, but having a base longsword instead. Scroll of Spin Shake or items being called Scroll of Spin Shake? I think the first one sounds worse. It's just because items are called something that doesn't mean they're accurately named, right? So, Smoke Pipe checking purple for a Ring of Piercing, and BGM checking black for an Obsidian Rapier. BGM probably is in much better shape from that black check than Smoke Pipe is. Now, Piercing is still pretty good. It's just that Obsidian Rapier is like one of the best weapons out there. Good pushing here from Smoke Pipe. BGM's doing a pretty good job as well. It's probably the coolest thing you see about Diamond is just seeing the racers scoot in between enemy attacks and just weave around and not get hit. Heavy plate pickup for Smoke Pipe. That is not an Obsidian Rapier or a Rapier or even a weapon. BGM is still in pretty good shape here. Oh, magic cookies, okay. Oh yeah, one of the... just have 8 full heart containers. Big digs for BGM. Torch pickup as well. Like, we'll miss out on the magic cookies, but what BGM has is an Obsidian Rapier instead. Diagonal big digs are kind of lame. They're kind of like normal big digs. No pack with an actual weapon of sorts, but it's just a long sword. It is obsidian though. It's Boots of Pain there for BGM. We'll pass up on that. Yeah, BGM does not have a ring, and if there's anywhere to benefit from the Ring of Piercing, it would be Zone 4. There is a Blood Shrine here with a Bomb Goblet next to it for BGM though, but BGM will walk around it. Doesn't really have time for that, and has 5 cookies anyways. Oh, jumping into Fortissimo. BGM will take the lead. That was a pretty shaky Fortissimo fight from Smokepipe. Yeah, BGM's just having more efficient floors here to maintain this lead. Obviously helped along with the Obsidian Rapier. Oh, Smokepipe getting Organ Frozen. Core Rift to finish it off, BGM. Landing last hit. GG's. To BGM taking the first point. I mean, a lot of that was Smokepipe checking purple for Ring of Piercing, and then, you know, there's just an Obsidian Rapier sitting in the black chest. Smokepipe played well to try to keep pace with that, taking advantage of the piercing that BGM didn't have, but very likely not going to be enough, and it's going to prove not to be enough. But still, very well played for both racers. That was a race from time of 6:08. What is this cursed diagonal movement? This is a character that you can find in the Necrodancer DLC. And the whole gist of the character is that it can move diagonally. But as a result of that, you are limited in like items you can pick up, because some items require you to press multiple directions at once, like spells and like weapon throws. Good night. Okay. Thanks for being here then. But yeah, it allows racers to move really, really quickly through floors. As you can see, diagonal movement is kind of broken if you were to compare it to normal gameplay. Sunglasses pick up for Smokepipe. Watch out for the bounce trap. Okay. Builds are pretty even right now. Aside from the shovels being different, BGM has a pickaxe. Missing out on the battle shovel, but still is a shovel upgrade. Smokepipe this time checking black or an obsidian sphere. GM will do the same. Oh, okay, here's an obsidian rapier. And also a Ring of Pain, jeez. That is a dead shopkeeper right there. Yep, shopkeep kills for both racers. Ooh, BGM finding a trapdoor though. Will he be able to take the lead off of that? Ring of Piercing as well. Just sitting there in the middle of traps. But yeah, you probably want to keep Peace. I mean, not Peace, Pain. Painted Rapier is just really, really good. The more snaggy weapon, you probably want to take the Piercing, but this is one of the least snaggy weapons you can get. It's the opposite of snaggy. It's move attack. Yeah, for Pants Pieces Pain. Oh, BGM taking a dunk. Was that wrong direction? Oh yeah, misinputting. Yeah, jumping left instead of hitting up left. Diamond is very prone to inputting incorrectly due to pressing 2 arrows at the same time. Constantly, way more constantly than any other Necrodancer mode or character, obviously. Since moving diagonally will probably be your main mode of movement, if you want to be moving as diagonally as possible, because that's how you cover the most distance. So even more so than moving orthogonally. Smokepipe seems to just be playing Cadence now, though. Oh, taking an enchanted dagger for Dagger Frost. It's probably more likely for the extra heart. Because kinda don't really want to give up an Obsidian Rapier, but with your opponent so far behind, you can definitely start focusing on safety now. Leprechaun's running away for Slugfight, but as Diamond you can just hit the Leprechaun. And that is not the food shop, it's never the food shop. Slugpipe doing a good job there, making sure not to accidentally pop the pixie with the Ring of Pain. On to Death Metal now, which will well for a Frost Charm, which is a kind of a synergy with the Frost Dagger, I guess, but Smokepipe very much will want to use that for protection rather than speed. What happens if you try to diagonal walk onto a hidden chest? You just get blocked, I'm pretty sure. Or the chest shows up, I don't know. Similarly to how enemies run into hidden chests, they kinda just get blocked by nothing. That'd be my guess, but someone wants to do a bit of science. That's your science fair project right there. Kappa. Shriner fine for Smokepipe. It's already 5-3 though. With a pretty protected build. EGM on the run back, going very fast, but such a late death. There goes the Frost Charm for Smokepipe. Won't have it for the final boss, which will be Conga. There it is, with Frost Dagger. It's gonna be super easy. Finishing with the race of time, 7:44.28. GG's. Weather is ready. Got the .D's pre-type too. Pre-typing the .D's is pretty neat. You don't need to fumble around with like typing .D. You just need to press enter to finish your race, but not all too important given the contest system is put into place for races that are close enough for that to matter. Thanks for raid, GPA. Titanium longsword pickup for BGM here. Tap in the Luck Shrine or nothing. Not even a single item. Pretty solid leprechaun milking here. I think going back to Luck Shrine too. With the Ring of Luck, the Luck Charm this time, I mean. And we'll get chainmail of that. Smoke Pipe bombing for torture walls too. Very nice early mapping. BGM with Magic Chicken. Also, there's a Ring of Pain. BGM blood digging to afford that. So that shop is not only decently cheap, but also very, very good. Smoke Pipe, though, won't be able to afford that, so will instead kill the shopkeeper. Won't get all 3 hearts out of the gluttony, though. But 2 is perfectly acceptable. Here's a Squeak suit for an extra half point of protection. So I'm checking red for some ham. I like this Squeak suit, even though it's just an extra half a point. It could be pretty nice to have on Diamond. In that Diamond, we've just seen more big hits than with Cadence, due to either like trying to go really, really quick with Diamond and just like hopping diagonally into a big hit, or a misinput as we saw in the previous seed. My acceptance challenges in week 4, I'm not sure yet. But I'm sure a bunch of other people are accepting challenges in week 4. Unless you really, really want to race me and only me, then I'll guess I'll think about it. Yeah, it's done. I'll think about it. I'm not sure yet. Electric Dagger here. And also Obsidian Rapier, so like these seeds are just really nice. Currently Titanium. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm gold by next week. Ooh, potion room for Sunkfight, but probably no time to get what's inside. Yeah, you probably do, actually, given Sunkpipe's health isn't that high. Yeah, BGM doing a pretty good job here at routing through it efficiently. Of course, the Arc Dagger is helping, but Smokepipe trails very shortly behind. This Pain Rapier is definitely a really, really nice combo. But VGM with a lead. Playing Wise I'm Titanium? I don't think I'm playing Titanium this season. Yeah, sure, that was a really good result. But that's more Salo playing not so well than me playing well. It's very close. Smokepipe has the Torch of Walls, which definitely is helping for routing here. I think Smokepipe's actually in the lead now, first to Conga. That's because I have a type advantage. E-emoji. Oh geez, Smokepipe, don't die. Oh my god, oh my god. It's very close. BGM with the first dot D with the 621.86 and Smokepipe about a second later with the 622.97. So that will definitely contested. Everyone gets a loot then.